Guys, Ogs from the US, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. Are you happy today? Are you happy that Christian Pulisic, Captain America, is back in training and could feature next week? Are you happy that Timo Werner is back in training after everybody speculated about him getting the virus? Are you happy about the full squad training today? If so, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, and also join the community. Join the channel by clicking that join button and be part of the family. Anyways, guys, today we have some good news. Christian Pulisic, Captain America, is training with the group, but unfortunately he's not going to play tomorrow against Newcastle. You have to understand that we need to manage the way we use Christian Pulisic because he's been injured often now. Okay, since his days back in Dortmund, Christian Pulisic been suffering with many injuries. And if you watched Frank Lampard press conference yesterday, he said that we have to find a way of managing Christian Pulisic the right way so we can have the best of him. So next time, if you see Frank Lampard not using Christian Pulisic, don't come up and start whining and complaining about why. Even if he's 100% fit, we need to find a way of managing what game he can play and what game he need to be rested. Christian Pulisic looks more mature. New look, the beard one. Hopefully the beard is going to bring some good luck when it comes to his fitness. And let me remind you that fitness at Chelsea Football Club, injuries at Chelsea Football Club have nothing to do with the training regime, the coaching staff, and Frank Lampard, because the easiest and laziest thing to do is to blame Frank Lampard for his training regime. Let me remind you that Christian Pulisic been suffering with injuries since when he was at Dortmund. The same with Tony Rudiger. He came with an injury from Roma. Remember? Emerson Palmieri, and you can go on and on. Many people want Eva to come back and all that. It's a good story to tell because she's a woman, right? But even back then, we had so many injuries. Sturridge, Cahill, Terry, we had also injuries. So we have to think outside the box. Keep in mind, there are doctors, sport scientists, physio, all kind of specialists working at Chelsea Football Club. They are smarter than you and me. Everybody else is back. Ben Chilwell, he had some issues during the international break. Everybody knows about it. He's back, full training. And the biggest worry that people had was about Mr. Timo Werner himself, because people didn't see him for a couple of days. All the pictures didn't show him anywhere, and people were speculating that he might have the virus. But it's not. He's 100% fit, but the problem was he needed to go through the test. So depending on when you came back from the international break, your test might take longer than other people who came before you, if that makes sense. So Timo Werner only came yesterday. Okay, he need to go through test, and then the test came negative, and he's back. Everybody is happy right now because we were worried. We don't want to see him isolated for 2 more weeks. We have many games coming ahead, and it was going to be difficult. So Guys, nothing really special to talk about. I made the first part of the training sessions video yesterday, so if you haven't watched that video, please click at the link that I will leave at the end of this video, and so I don't have to repeat everything that I said back then. Newcastle, very tough opposition. They didn't have many players on international duties. They've been training all this time, and they are fresh. Andy Carroll, you know how he is dominating on in air, but we have Kurt Zuma, who is the best in that domain. Hopefully he can keep him quiet. Callum Wilson had an injury, but according to Newcastle manager, he said that he'd been training for the last couple of days, so he's ready to play against Chelsea. It's always like that, man. Always like that. Everybody that got injured, they got healed right before the Chelsea game. But anyways, we have Mendy. Okay, we have Mendy, who is going to defeat all their attack. So Mendy, the wall is going to be in goal. So nothing to worry about. And there were also some speculations online that the Mendy also had the virus and blah blah blah. Hey, he's negative, man. He's going to be there. The wall. We have just to pray for the fatigue, because that game is not going to be easy. If we can score an early goal tomorrow, that is going to save us some energy, so we can just manage and see the game out. So the sooner we score, the better the game is going to be, because Newcastle are going to be obligated to open up, and when they open up, you know how Hakim Ziyech can punish you easily when you open up, right? So man, the game tomorrow is not going to be easy, but I'm still confident, 100% confident that we can do the job, and we are going to punish them. If they park the bus, it's gonna be even better, because Turbo Timo is going to run behind the lines and getting those balls from Reece James and the magician himself, Hakim Ziyech. So there's nothing you can do, man. There's nothing you can do, Newcastle. Give us just 3 points already. Oh my gosh, I wish it was that easy. But we are Chelsea, and we are going to win the game. And I heard that the team is traveling tonight, flying again, you know. Poor players, man. I feel sorry for them, even if they get, you know, thousands, millions and millions of money, but they are just human beings. There are certain players who were all over the world, like flying for more than 24 hours, and, you know, get in London just for one day, just light training, and then fly again to Newcastle, you know, and from there they have to come back and fly again to Rennes in France next week.
So long it's yours, from breathing in most spores from the floor. God kept our family close in the 2th floor. Could have been in the morgue, who'd have thunk on the shore of a private beach. You would see DC with a private yacht climbing aboard. Several shots before I scored, and once you get the instant winning repeatedly.